And what he does is he goes around, you know, he go around, he go wherever the hoopers, the ball is at that he want to look at, whatever, or try to find some hoopers. You know, he go into the areas where they be at, right? So, you know, I met this dude personally. Fucking Adrian Payne, them, they came, like I said, a couple years after me, maybe. I don't know what year he's born. I believe he's a couple years behind me, though. But anyways, the guy ended up dying, trying to protect his girlfriend's friend from a guy. The guy shot him to death, man. You know what I'm saying, brother? And this Malika Andrews brought up an incident where he was lied on and was never charged anyway because they found out she was lying. So they never charged Adrian Payne for sexual assault. And so when this guy died, guess what Malika Andrews do? She bring the incident up. All right? She bring the incident up. Now let me ask you something. Why the fuck would she bring that up? Because these women are out to make Jake look bad, man. Again, the serpent using Eve to make Jake look bad. Look, this is 1 Timothy 5 and 14. It says, I would therefore that the younger woman marry, bear children, guide the house. So first of all, a woman's supposed to be at home. Why the fuck is Malika Andrews on TV anyway? This bitch should be at home, taking care of her husband, having his food ready on the table when he get home. All right? Hey, having his children, taking care of the children, keeping the house while he's gone. That's a woman's order. All right? That's a woman's order, to keep and guide the house, man. Psalms 113 and 9. Let me go there real quick. Let's go there real quick and I'll come back. I always bring that out, man. Because it just says it plainly. Psalms 113 and 9, it says, He maketh the barren woman to keep house and to be a joyful mother of children. Praise ye the Lord. And it's in all caps, so it say Yahweh. So you're supposed to be a joyful mother of children. Where the children need to be at home. Getting nourishment and getting taught by your mother on how to do things, you know what I'm saying, around the house. That's the purpose of a woman. A woman's not supposed to be out here free to do whatever. But because Malika Andrews have been put on that platform with those men, all right, and she's talking down on men, because who put her in that platform? Who put her on that fucking show? Esau did. All right, who owns the ESPN? Esau. So Esau gave her authority to do that shit. Because again, she shouldn't be on there speaking like the way she's are about Adrian Payne, because seeing that he haven't even committed a fucking crime. So it says back in 1 Timothy 5 and 14, I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give them occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Why are you talking down on that man and then didn't even commit the crime? Neither was he charged for that crime. Esau using, the serpent using Eve, all right, to deceive. All right? She fell for the deception. Again, if a man's not charged with something, why the fuck are you bringing it up to demonize him for? What sense does that make? So that means it's not even on public records that he was charged anything. These fucking women are out of order, man. That's why the Lord gonna kill a lot of you Israelite women, man. Because you out of fucking order, man. Alright? That bitch to be at home, taking care of men. I think she's married. Alright, I think that bitch married, man. Alright? And the scriptures say that a woman should not usurp authority over men. Esau giving her authority. So she feel like she can say whatever she want to say and talk down on men.
They're giving all women authority now. They see
Exactly.
in movies and everything. This woman.
Yeah, you know, the scripture say that a woman shall surpass a man. It says a woman shall surpass a man. And these devils give these women a lot of fucking authority to do that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, brother? It says, Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 25, and I'm going to start at 24. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Let me read that again. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. It says, give the war no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather broad. And that's what's wrong with these women. They're giving liberty to gather broad. All this feminism bullshit. Go home, serve your fucking man. Take care of those children. That's the role of a fucking woman, man. That's why America gotta go, man. That's why America gotta go, because you know why? Everything is geared toward trying to cater to these women, man. Well, these women are out of fucking order, man. They dress all scantily clad and shit. You know? And all of them got on leggings and shit, showing the fruits of their body. All these women wear leggings and shit. Even the big bareback bitches, man. You know? And I'm gonna say how it is, you know? Hey, you see a woman, man, she out. Brother, this bitch felt like some fucking flour dough. You ever see your grandma make dumplings and shit? You know how you get the fucking the flour, the flour and shit, the stuff, the rising flour, you season it a little bit with the pepper and the salt and shit, whatever you're gonna season. And you know what I'm saying? You see that big ass lump before you start breaking off the pieces to make the dumplings and shit. That's how a lot of these women built, man. They're obese. Cellulite just on a high level. They got cellulite on a high level. They got bad daily diets and think everybody's supposed to want them. All right? When a woman not supposed to have liberty to gather broad, because why? As a matter of fact, hey, women are made. The scriptures say that he that beginneth the wife. They say he that findeth the wife beginneth the possession, a help unto himself, right? So women are your possession, man. What's a possession, brother?
Something you own.
Something you own. Which is what? Your what?
Your possession.
Yeah, your property. Yeah, your property. They don't like to hear that, but that's the truth. Women are a man's property. What a man do with his property? He protects his property, right? You don't know the men just come up and take your property, right? Now that's the reason why men are so territorial over their women. Because a woman is what? A man's property. Same Ecclesiastes 36 and 25. It says, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. And woo! It says, where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. Matter of fact, let me read up a bit. Let me start off verse up. Because that same scripture right there, silly me, I should have read it to begin with, right? Verse 24, it says, he that getteth the wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. Where no hedge is, there the possession is spoiled. What's spoiled? What's possession? The wife. The wife is the husband's possession. And the scriptures tell you that the husband have power over the woman's body, man. So, hey, you women are going to know that you're property in the day of or time of trouble. All right. When Isaiah 4:1 take place, they're gonna want to be your property in that day. Because why? A hedge is what? Let's look up hedge. got a woman, you better put a hedge on that motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. The word hedge. Oh, my phone is slow as shit. I gotta get ready to give me another phone. You know how these phones are. Yeah, sorry to hear that, but about your job, but
It's the only job that can five.
that's right.
Five with a million jobs.
That's right.
What's up, guys? Told her either might deliver my check. I said I want my money now.
like JG Wilbur.
Yeah.
I want money, I need it now.
And that Edomite, that Shedemite devil, it's like they got a different approach when they get ready to fire us.
Yeah.
She did it like an aggressive way, raising her voice at me. All I told her is just to prove
So
it.
either my woman?
Yeah. She raised her voice at me, over me, talked over me. You know, so demanding of authority. And all I was saying is just prove, man. Prove what you say I'm doing on camera.
Right.
Prove.
Yes, they could.
She just said it again. Blah, 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 blah. We have to let you go. We're doing family complaints. I just walked off.
Hebrew word there, shawad. It says to hedge or fence up or about. To fence about, hedge up. It says Strong's definitions. It says formation says protection or restraint. So a hedge is protection. You set up, basically boundaries. Boundaries of protection. It's gonna what? Protect you and her. What do you call it? It's gonna protect you and her union. All right. I'll just use that word for lack of a better term. So you're giving a woman her hedge, all right, to keep her from doing stupid shit, basically, causing you shame when you sit among your neighbors, your fellow Israelites. Hey, hey, when you got a fucking woman that's wild, you complain to your neighbors, man, your fellow Israelite, all right. You know how it be. You singing. Hey, I've done it before, man. You know? Sometimes it take you there. The woman take you like, man, this bitch. Man, I want to get rid of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this bitch no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me another woman. You know? Hey, it be like that, man. Cause these women go there. They'll take you there. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a while for a man to really, be fed up. So you be patient with it. You deal with it patiently. You don't be quick to, move the anger. When your anger is kindled, you don't move that quickly because we love our women. So you try to give her a chance and shit. But hey, you gotta give her an ultimatum and stand on that shit. All right. One thing I learned about doing these women, ultimatum and stand on it. Don't never change. Don't never go from that ultimatum you give her, because if you go from that ultimatum, she see a soft spot or she see a crack in that armor, all right, she gonna fucking look for that exit and do some wild shit. All right, that's how women are, all right? Because again, they've been given liberty. I'll sing the fucking trailer to speaking of feminism, Black Panther.
Yep.
Guess who the new Black Panther?
Woman.
His sister.
Madness.
That's madness.
Not even watch.
That's madness. Who gonna watch that shit? Let me find out now.
All the female superheroes now.
Yeah, all these bitches are superheroes now. All right? All these bitches are superheroes now. That's crazy. Goddamn woman king. Ain't that crazy, brother? Oh man, that's crazy.
Woman king.
Woman, I ain't see that shit. That's garbage ass shit.
Yeah, that's garbage.
I wouldn't care about this shit. It says, 1 Timothy 2, and verse 11, it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. So a woman's supposed to be learning from her man with all subjection. If you go in the word subjection, it means oppression, suppression, rule over. Hey, Genesis 3rd chapter. All right, what did the Heavenly Father tell Eve? They heard what? Let's go to it real quick. Genesis 3:16. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. That's why women have pain when they get ready to push the baby through their womb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's conception right there. It's a conception.
What was the punishment of Adam? I didn't understand that.
Punishment, sin, basically sin is going to have dominion over us. Because you got to think about it. You got to think about it because Adam wasn't deceived. Yeah, it was Eve that was deceived. All right, Eve was deceived, and Adam listening to Eve. That's where he went off at. Because Adam knew better. All right, Adam didn't let the serpent deceive him. That's why the serpent beguiled who? The woman, Eve. Right? And that's when sin came in. That's when I read earlier, it said the woman became the beginning of sin. Because why? The transgression was with who first? Eve. All right? Matter of fact, when I go back to that 1 Timothy, I just want to say that. Hold on 1 second. Genesis 3 and 16 says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. They be crying like a motherfucker trying to push that baby out. You know? It says, ain't nothing taken with them contractual pains, you know. It says, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So it was meant from the beginning for a man to rule over a woman. So again, the women don't supposed to have authority over a man. So going back to 1 Timothy 2, verse 11, it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffered not a woman to teach, nor to resort authority over the man. Because who's supposed to have authority? The man do. It says, but to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. So because she let the serpent beguile her, which was a man, all right, that's where the transgression was at. And then Adam should have rebuked her. Instead of rebuking her, he listened to her. All right? The sin was brought in, right? And sin had dominion over us from that time being. From that time on. All right? It says, because before that happened, before the serpent beguiled her, they didn't know about sin. They didn't have the knowledge of good and evil. They only had the knowledge of good. When you go into the account, right? When it says that their nakedness was shown, when you think of the word nakedness, let's go to my book right now. Genesis 3 and 7, it says, and the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons. So you go into the word naked. That's the other word. Gosh, I gotta go right over there too, man.
So they really went literally naked.
No, it goes into nakedness.
Yeah,
Nakedness, yeah. Because it even gives the
they were never naked from the
they even give reference. Like, I'm on it right now. I'm going to right now. Shalaki. I'm looking at it right now. It says naked. It says from the root Iram. It says naked. It says It says H902. It gives nakedness, and it gives a reference scripture to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. So we're gonna go there. It says nakedness. Same word. And it says Ayaram. It says nakedness, utterly naked and helpless. There's another Ezekiel 23:9, same word. It says Ezekiel 23:9. It says, "And they shall deal with thee hatefully, and shall take away all thy labor, and shall live and leave thee naked and bare, and the nakedness of thy whoredoms shall be discovered, both thy lewdness and thy whoredoms." So it goes into like wickedness, because when it goes into, it says thy whoredoms. It says thy whoredoms shall be discovered. It says in both both thy lewdness. Lewdness is where lewdness means. So the word lewd, it's a root word. Lewd is it says belonging to the people. It says non-clerical, unlearned, unlettered, uneducated, coarse, vile, lustful. So like vile behavior. It says suggestive or tending to moral looseness. Driven by lust, preoccupied with or exhibiting lustful desires. It says lascivious, you know. So the scriptures speak about lasciviousness, you know. So and lasciviousness, it says lustful, inclined to lust, same things, same thing. It's a synonym. It says harlot. Oh, hey, didn't the Lord say that thou hast played the harlot? All right. That Jeremiah 2. It speaks about Israel playing the harlot. All right. It says under every green tree thou hast played the harlot. Meaning what? We went a whoring after the gods of these other nations, the heathen nations, right? Which is wickedness. And that's wicked. So the word naked goes into wickedness. All right. Which when they when Eve listened to the serpent, and if she was beguiled, she learned to do what? Wickedness. All right, that's why the scriptures say that all wickedness is but little. Was it Ecclesiastes 25:19? It says all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. The word "but" means except. So all wickedness, all right, is but little, except little, all right, to the wickedness of a woman. So a woman's wickedness, all right. Now think about it. Esau is the wicked, right? But it says that all wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman, man. So that's a big thing. That's why when King Solomon speaks about a woman in Ecclesiastes the 7th chapter, what did he say?
Not more bitter than death.
The who? He said the woman. He said, and I find more bitter than death, the woman, whose heart is what? Snares and nets. Snares and nets. That's Ezekiel 7 and 25. Right? That's a hey, and that's the thing that King Solomon had in that same account. Remember he said what? Out of every man he found, out of every 1,000 men he found one righteous, and out of every 1,000 women he found out one righteous. Who was wiser than King Solomon? We know through reincarnation that was our Lord Yahweh Shai. He became his Solomon. So it's Ecclesiastes 7:25, it says, I apply mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. So snare is a trap, right? Nets are made to catch you. All right, like you catch fish in the net. Instead of the same as a trap, right? Bands are meant to do what? Tie things down. You know? It says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. But it says, behold, this have I found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. It says, lo, this only have I found, that the Most High hath made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. All right, so that's the reason why. That's the reason why when we women, what's the number one thing we tell women? That you should be at home being instructed by your husband, because that's a beautiful order. When a woman's in her right order, or when the order is perfectly executed, all right, she's under the ordering of her husband, right? Because it says this, right? Ecclesiastes 26. Also known as Sirach 26. It says, Ecclesiastes 26 and 14. It says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. You hear that, brother? It says, I'm going to read it again. It says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. So that's the key right there. Her mind has to be well instructed. You know, he go out, gather the resources. And I was with my when I was with my women that I had children with, they didn't have to work. One started to work when I was with her, That's when this bitch thought she could, have some authority. You know what I'm saying? Show you that they start working, man. Me personally, I would rather bring the money home. You know, go out and get the job. I work anyway, but I will make the money, bring it home, and leave my woman at home. Because that leaves out a lot of confusion. You know why? Because and I experience this daily on my job, right? So when women at work, right? What they doing at work? Flirting and shit with other men, right? So it's like not only you give her instructions on how to guide the house while you're gone, right? And also not allow her to work while you go out making money, right? What's up? Hello? I'm taking a haircut. It's gonna be a minute. I gotta look at this place. I can't shoot the address. Oh, okay, all right, cool. I know. I got your message. I'm in the middle of teaching right now, so I Yeah, it'd be like after this. All right. So, what was I? Oh yeah, so it's like they always. I never stop working. I work 7 days. Damn near. I work at least 6 days. Main job and the side job. So, anyways, though. Yeah. So me personally, like I said, I've always when I got the money. Like I said, one of them started working. Like I said, she want to get authority. Thought she had some say so all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? And I rebuked the bitch, man. No, make your money, all right, cool. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm running this shit. You don't like no one going here? You get the fuck on. I told her just like that. Hey, y'all dead serious. I told my son the other day, hey, you like what I'm doing here? You get the fuck on. You go back home to your mama. Straight up, man. You know why? You gotta always establish authority. You gotta always establish authority because if you don't, they'll try to run you over, man. Some guys, they be in their home. A lot of guys be in their home being a pussy, don't want to stand up to their woman. Fuck them. You gotta be a fucking man. Hey, the Lord told Job to grow up our loins like a man. Yeah. A man gonna put a woman in her place. Flat out. Like that one day, I'm gonna show you something.